Hey guys, happy Monday. We're gonna do another Q&A today. So we have some questions and I'm gonna be answering them and I'm gonna start with the first question. I just give me a sec, I need to open the questions. So unorganized. I usually am very organized by the way, but not when I make my audios, unfortunately. Okay, so the first question. Is it normal to be feeling the other person's energy like heavy after spells? Do you have any videos on this? I'd love to learn more. Okay, so yes, it is normal. Some people will feel it, and it's gonna depend, but because we are all different and less or more prone to feeling energies. But I've heard this from a lot of clients. So the reason why you're going to be feeling your ex's energy more than usual, or even you're going to be feeling it and you weren't before, is because spell work is basically energy work. So spells magic, it's a fancy name, right? But it's just energy work. It's working with energies. It's not that mystical and it's not that, witchy, I guess. To me, it's not, at least. It's just energy work. So what I'm doing is I am combining your two energies. I'm joining your energies back together. And therefore, anytime I do that, I make the energy bond between the two of you stronger. And when the energy bond is stronger, you're more likely gonna feel the other person more, or their energy more, as we say it, but the other person basically is energy, so it's the same thing. Also, I want to say that some people, when there's a very strong bond between them, after a breakup, even without any use of energy work, will feel the other person's energy anyways. So it's very common, it's very normal, it's how it works, and I hope this answers your question. Okay, now let's get into the second question. The second question is basically this person said that they were raised Catholic and therefore they have a lot of negative feelings and fears towards magic and tarot readings. And they're interested in how to, change that. Okay, so this is a very good question. So, as you know, when we are kids, we get programmed the most because when we are kids, our brains are basically like a sponge and they take in so much and we get programmed a lot. And if our parents are very strictly religious, and again, being religious is not necessarily a bad thing, right? It can be a very good thing. It just depends how you're gonna practice that religion. Because I think that, for example, Christianity was mentioned in this question. Christianity is about teachings of Jesus Christ, about, every religion is about unconditional love and understanding, but there's a lot of things that people have kind of made up to be rules in certain religions. So, for example, being gay is a sin. People have said that, and it's considered a sin in a lot of religions and things like that. So you gotta be aware of that, and you have to be aware that religion is very often used to control people and to create a lot of fear. Fear basically is a mean of control, clearly. So it's all going to depend how religion is being practiced. Again, religion is something I have absolutely nothing against, but it's going to depend how you practice it. To get rid of this programming, what I would do is reprogram yourself to kind of let go of all of that programming and then really try to find out who you truly are in the inside. What is your opinion? What are you drawn to? So what resonates with you? And magic absolutely doesn't need to resonate with you. It doesn't. You don't have to do it. You don't have to get it done. Tarot readings don't need to resonate with you. You don't need to do it. You don't need to get it done. something else can resonate with you, or maybe nothing. It's going to depend on your essence. So find out what resonates with you, is my advice. Whatever it is, maybe it's a religion, maybe it's some other religion, but think about what that religion is truly about, and then practice it how it was intended to be practiced. So that's what I recommend: getting rid of the programming and really looking inside of yourself, and then finding out what resonates with you. And magic doesn't have to be your thing. It doesn't have to be your thing. Absolutely not. So that's my recommendation. We have options, obviously, and choices, and we get to choose what resonates with us. Just like when we go to the hairdresser, we are gonna choose a hairstyle that resonates with us. When we pick our university, our degree, we're gonna pick something that resonates with us. Hopefully, somebody will pick things based on their programming. When it comes to hair as well, obviously, and this is why you need to let go of your old programs and just do things that you actually want to do. So that's my recommendation. Really look inside of yourself and find out what you resonate with, and if it's even magic. It may not be, and that's totally fine. Okay. And the last question: are hexes and curses morally wrong? So, yes, my answer would be yes. Again, that's just my answer, in my opinion. Everybody has their own. So, obviously, if you have a bad intention, if you want something bad to happen to another being, doesn't have to be human, if you wish illness upon somebody, or death, or something horrible to happen, it's clearly not nice, and it's not good for your energy, basically. So it doesn't go with any of the laws of the universe, which are all about unconditional love. Whether it's a religion or spirituality, it's all about loving one another and having understanding for one another. And yeah, so yes, it's wrong. It's wrong. But as always, it's everybody's decision. We all have free will, and that is my answer. Anyways, guys, I hope this was helpful. Have an amazing week. Bye.